What's up guys, Landon here, and I am going to do a little bit of a tech review because it's just it's the 26th of December, day after Christmas, and I know some people are probably going to be looking to get some new tech after they just got holiday money. I hope everyone's doing well in regards to COVID. So this is going to be a pretty decent budget option for headphones. So to get right into it, we got the Sony XB900N. Really long name. Sony's naming scheme, I'm guessing, is WH wireless headphones, XB for extra bass, and then 900 as their 900N model. Not really sure with that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and open them. Alright, so starting off with the front, you have a picture of the headphones, all black, Sony. Really minimalist branding. They have Google Assistant, Alexa, 30 hours battery life, and they're Bluetooth, so it'll work with all your devices. It says iPhone, iPad, and Android right there. Focus up. Yes, sir. Alright. And it says wireless noise canceling stereo headset. Alright. So let's open these bad boys up. We're going to open them up. Get out of here, box. We don't need you anymore. Alright, so opening up, there's a box in a box. Who would have guessed? Just open them up from the side latch, and you are greeted. Oh, don't fall out, with the headphones. So mine are falling out because I've been using them for the past few days. But yeah, and so it has an easy setup, step-by-step guide. You can just click on the QR code provided in the box. Alright, we have the headphones. They're folded up and they come out like this. Just go ahead and put them on my head like that. Alright, and then under where they came in, you have the carrying pouch. Considering these are the budget option, they don't come with a hard case, but soft case will do just nicely. Still haven't had to open the USB-C charger or the aux cord because one, I haven't had to charge them yet, and I've had them for a few days, and yeah, I don't need it really aux because the Bluetooth works great. We're gonna toss it aside. User manual, don't need it at this moment. Alright, so let's get into the headphones. This is how the headphones look on. I think they look pretty darn good, especially with the all black. It's more matte. There's also a blue pair. I opted for the black pair because I just thought they looked pretty slick. So then taking them off, ooh, it's a lot louder when you take them off because they're pretty noise deadening without the automatic noise canceling off. So we're gonna start here. Around the side, you'll notice the little Sony branding, focus. There we go. It wants to track my face. So yeah, got the Sony branding on the side, little connection, and there's your microphones for the auto noise canceling. Here the inside of the cups. Very plush padding. I don't know if you can see here. Pretty plush. Alright. And these are for people with bigger heads like myself. They do fit really well. I can even extend them more, but I prefer wearing them a little bit tighter as they squeeze your head to stay on. I've ran in these full-on sprints. They don't fall off. Worked out, deadlifted, power cleans. They don't fall off. So there's no really worries there. There's a lot of padding here in comparison to some of like the Beats Studio 3, which is kind of what these directly compete with. There's a lot more padding up top in here, and I feel that the ear cups are a bit bigger so that they accommodate the ears better. So let's go ahead and get into the features. Alright, so start off on the left side. You have, this is where you do your click, NFC, one-touch NFC pairing, focus. Then on the bottom we have USB-C try if the headphone's not on my face. Alright, USB-C, power button, your control button, we'll get into that later, and then your aux port right here. Then on the other one, there's no controls on the right ear because it's touchpad right here, which is pretty cool. I'll show you how to use some of those. Alright, so with the headphones on, what you're going to do is press the power button, hold on, and you'll be greeted by a power on, Bluetooth connected. So if I go ahead and play some music, which I'm going to do real quick, paired right to my phone. So the controls go as followed. Swipe up for audio, like level up. Swipe down for the level to drop. Double click, play pause, and then again for it to play. And then if you want to go forward, swipe forward, it'll skip a song, go back, go back. Pretty simple. It's a lot easier than trying to find the physical buttons, because it's an entire touchpad. Pretty good system that they have. I know it can be a little bit finicky, like especially if you're on your shoulder like this in bed asleep. I've accidentally fast forward the song like that, but other than that, they seem to work pretty fine. The touch controls. So I said that these are budget headphones, and so what does budget even mean nowadays with Apple just dropping their AirPods Max, which are like $550, the over-ear headphones with the bra style carrying case. Sony has the bigger brother to these, is what I'll call them. Oops, just nudge the camera. The XM1000 Mark IVs at like $350, crazy. I was actually looking to get those because they're on sale, but these have gone on sale multiple times to $120, which I got them at, which I feel is a great price because after listening to I have friends that have Beats and stuff, and these sound better, and the noise canceling is also better. And these being labeled the extra bass, and that's what a lot of people buy Beats for, is to have your head shake. And these will, because they go all the way down to 2 hertz, which is actually double, I believe, the Surface headphones. They actually have twice the bass. And so you have metal, sliding, lots of plastic, and I read up on it's textured, not soft touch like the XM1000 Mark IVs would be, but I don't really mind. I'm wearing them on my head. I'm not the only time you really interact, and it doesn't feel bad on your hand. I think I just activated Siri, so be careful. Oh yeah, and so the control button, you can map it to change the ambient sound control, so these can actually learn from what settings you're in, and they'll activate noise cancellation based on that. So there's always 0 to 20 noise cancellation. So 20 would be letting in the max amount so you can hear like all the vehicles. So like that's what I do when I ran with these earlier today, and so I set them on 20 so I could hear vehicles. It actually amplifies them, so I actually hear them better, which is good because I don't want to get hit by a car. And then putting them on, speaking of another control with the right side, is if you put your hand, this is conversation mode, so it actually amplifies the voices, and so I actually hear myself a lot louder right now. So, but if I were having a conversation, it lets in a lot, so you don't have to pause your music. It just deadens the noise and then focuses on the voice. So this is really nice if you're in the car ride with your parents and they start talking to you, and you just go, "Hey, what's up?" or something like that. Or if you're in a coffee shop getting coffee, you can just tap it here, so you don't have to take off your headphones, and also you can listen like that to people around you if you're into that. Yeah, but so then now let's hop into the app. All right, now hopping into the app, on this first page, just knocked that. You have your adaptive sound control. I leave this off because I'm mainly at home and I just want it all off all the time, the sound control. And so that goes off your learning locations. You can register from previous devices and register from map. detection of action. So if it like detects that you're running, it'll change it. All right, go back, and then it tells you what you're playing. I was just listening to Spotify, and so it has Quicksand. Never even heard that song. All right, and it also tells you your battery life of the headphones up there. So I got these a few days ago. I believe it was Tuesday, and haven't charged them once, and they're still at 50%, and they're 70% on the box. So that 30 hours of battery life is legit. So then you have your ambient sound control again, but this is the noise canceling. So you have 0 all the way up to 120. I mean up to 20, and so that loudens everything behind. So you can hear if you're in a car, you can hear the road noise again, other vehicles, but then you drop it all the way to the bottom, and it fully noise cancels. And then when you're here, you can also hit focus on voice, so that if it notices voices, it'll instantly up those, which is a cool feature, especially if you're around people, but you kind of want to block out the noise. Alright, and then you have your sound position control, which, so you can set the sound coming from the front, back, rear, right. Not really sure what that does, haven't played around with that much. But next you have the surround, and this is really cool because not being able to go to concerts now because of COVID, you can set it to your music to an arena, club, outdoor stage. The app is a little difficult to use with bigger hands. Outdoor stage, and if I can hit the last one, a concert hall. And so that's really nice. So like if you're listening to rock, like you're jamming out to Ozzy Osbourne, if you set it to the outdoor stage, it really sounds like you're at a concert. Then next you have your equalizer. So you have bright, excited, mellow, relax, vocal, treble boost, bass boost. Be careful, rattle your head on bass boost, and then speech, and then manual. So then you can come in here and change the equalizer yourself, everything up, bass all the way clear or all the way boosted. I like to leave mine. Ask me if I was enjoying headphones. Yes, but I'm not going to rate you right now. All right, I personally just leave mine in like either bright, excited, or relaxed. And we come down here, you can analyze your ear shape so that it better knows how to make you listen to music. Not really sure like the functionality of that, but I think it's cool. I haven't done it yet. And there's also apps for 360 audio. And then there's also sound quality mode, so you can change if you're far away. You can do priority on stable connection versus sound quality, and then there's this DSEE, which is the higher quality audio. So I just leave that on. Then you have system, change function of custom button. So mine is, I'm going to set it to the Google Assistant, and then we're going to click. Hold on. Gotta go back real quick. Oh, so they had turned off because it 5 minutes. But yeah, so go back to system, automatic power off. That's what that was. 5 minutes had gone by without me talking about it. So turning them on, and then there's also a notification and voice guide, and you can select your language. I speak English, so I'm just going to use English. And that is the app for the XB900N. That is a mouthful. Alright, now why I think you should buy these headphones. So the Sony XB900, WHXB900Ns, they went on sale for $120, and I think that's an incredible value for what you're getting here, especially in comparison to what it's normally competing at, which is the $250 market, which is your Beats Studios, Microsoft Surface headphones. Those are a little bit more expensive. I think they're at $300 right now, but I think that's still just way too much in comparison to what these offer. I don't think that anything. Alright, I just had to turn them off real quick. I just don't see spending that much more money when these are that much better. And also, I really want to get my hands on a pair of WH1000 MX4s. Ooh, mouthful. Sony, get your naming scheme up. And compare these, because I read that these have a bigger ear cups, which I like better. More bass because they're extra bass, but the noise canceling is not as great. And I think these are actually pretty good noise canceling. I was car ride home on Christmas yesterday, and I didn't really. There was music. We had the dog in the car with us, and I couldn't really hear anybody else except for when I put my hand over my ear to talk. So I think these are great. I obviously haven't been on a plane to test these out, and I hear that's where the 1000 MX4s, because they have the auto noise cancellation, active noise cancellation. So I feel I really want to get my hands on a pair to test them out. But I think, is there really that much difference that these at $120 with 30 hours battery life, the 1000 MX4s have the same 30 hours, but they also get, I believe, in 10 minutes of charging, 5 hours battery life, whereas these are at 10 minutes, 1 hour. So I don't think that where you could get 3 pairs of these almost at $120 a piece versus $350 1000 MX4s, I think these are just a no-brainer. And so you just buy these right now if you're looking for them. Don't go buy the Beats, because you're just going to be paying for the name brand, and they're not that great. And these have better sound quality, better battery life, better noise cancellation. They feel better on your head. I can do complete a full workout in these. The only thing I would say is, if you're a sweaty person, you might want to get some Lysol wipes, so after you're done working out, you can get the sweat off of these, is what I noticed, because they're so plush and comforting to your ears. And yeah, so buy the Sonys. Alright, so this has been a review of the Sony XB900Ns and active noise cancelling headphones, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.